All right, guys, we are back again with another episode of Made in Abyss here. We have episode 8 up and ready to go, of season 2, obviously. We are just gonna kind of get right into it. I don't need to explain too much. You know what's going on. We're in the backstory of the village. Everybody was sick, but Weko just got healed by a mysterious fat that Wazukin served her, so I'm sure that's going to be a fun little story of how he's going to explain that to himself. So yeah, we're just going to hop right into it, not waste any time. Let's go. Yeah. Like to see it. Yeah. Reg's going to help. I just hope it's not. Oh god, is she ripping her arm off? That's okay. That's okay. How about some fur or some hair or something? Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, thanks. It's really appreciated. Eradicate? If I were Reg at this point, I'd be like, you know what? Keep it. Keep it. It's all right. I'm out of here. We're done. Oh god, but what the fuck does she mean by eradicate? Is she talking about the villagers? She wants to eradicate the villagers? I mean, part of me is thinking, like, she made the promise with Reg earlier. So why didn't Reg fulfill it, like, in that time? Was Reg even against it in the past when she tried to make that promise? Or when he made that promise, maybe he made it and, like, as a trick so that he could, like, get the hell out of there or something? I don't know. Well, no, then she'd be mad at him. I don't know. The promise being something to eradicate people is kind of shitty, like... I don't know how that could turn into anything good for the soul. So how did Wazukin, sorry, it's taken me a minute to wrap my mind around that name. Why did he know that, like, serving them babies or irumyui, why did he think that that would help them? And how did he know that that would help them? Is it because they just needed nutrients and, like, food? But, like, I mean, they didn't have regular sickness symptoms. They were straight up melting. So, oh, I guess he's a prophet, right? So maybe he could see that? He could see the future at some point, I guess. Did they actually say that? Did they say he could see the future? Oh, I can't remember. Fucked up, though. I would have been asking some questions to whatever the hell God is possessing me. Like, are we sure? Are you sure you need this fucking kid to give birth to, like, a shit ton of babies for us to eat them? Like, why can't we just go out hunting? What's the difference? Oh, Balof's not having a good time. Oh, did he know? Oh, you fuck. What happened? So he knew that, like, they were gonna eat her? Or the kids or something? Mommy. Oh, she sees Reko as... Oh, oh no. We don't. Yeah, she loved all her kids. And the captain kept taking them. Yeah. Why is he taking them right fucking in front of her? God. Yeah. Why? No, don't show them cutting it. Oh, no, he's skinning them alive? You're fucking crazy, dude. No! Go fuck yourself. Yeah, honestly. Oh, God, no. This man's actually, like, crazy, dude. Like I said last episode, I understand when survival is in mind, you do, like, you kind of, there's some people who, they'll just do whatever the hell they have to do. But, like, come on, dude. I think at this point, he's just, like, mentally and emotionally, like, spaced himself away from everybody. So he's just kind of doing what he, like, he's almost just on autopilot, just doing this fucked up thing because it's just what it needs to take. They stop thinking about, like, what's right and wrong. They're just like survival. Yeah, and fucking hell, why is she turning into this whole thing? Is this a part of her wish, or did, like, Wazukin, like, trick her and it's actually like she couldn't handle it or something? Oh, she's gonna try to put her out. Oh. Yeah, I can't do it. It's crazy. Idam Yui still has, like, the love for her, even after all this shit with the kids. This is nice. Nice little family moment. Oh. Yeah. Couldn't make a single choice. Yeah, I just started living. So, punished. She didn't do anything wrong, really. She just did what she thought was right. Oh, shit. Bailoff looking rough. Yeah, that's what happens when you do something so fucked up and you're not, like, crazy like fucking Wazukin. I don't think Weko deserves to be punished, right? What did she do? Like, obviously, maybe she made some bad choices, but she was kind of led on by Wazukin. So I don't see why she feels, well, obviously you're in this position, no one to talk to, you're going to immediately blame yourself and kind of stick with that. But I don't know. I just don't think. She was doing what she thought was right. Oh, harder to bear. Oh, he keeps messing with his eyes too. I have a bad feeling we're going to see him like pull his fucking eyes out or something. Person. What? Oh, so the babies are like getting bigger and they're starting to like, are they starting to like praise her as like sort of their god sort of thing? Oh. Yeah, the thing. Second. Another one? Like another egg? There was two? Oh. Oh, so there's many of them. Oh. Yeah, so that means she wished for it, for her to become this way too? God, what's it? This man's so cold, dude. He's just smiling through it all. True wish. What the fuck is going on? I'm almost like annoyed because I just don't fucking understand what is happening. Not that it's like the show's fault. Like they're doing their thing of keeping secrets and keeping it mysterious. And I'm sure that like I hope it's going to be explained a bit more well in the future. But it's also, I feel like it's one of those shows that like you almost need to watch a video on YouTube on it to fully understand. Like the same as like Attack on Titan sort of shit, where it's like there's so much little detail being passed between the cracks and stuff that like you can't fully, well, you could fully catch it if you're big brain, which I am not. So for me, it's just, I'm going by what I see and what I hear immediately. And it's difficult to get behind. I hope none of you get really like pissed off because I might be missing stuff. I don't know. But it's confusing as hell sometimes, man. Like, I get it. There's more than one. Like, there's many of those, like, wish egg things, obviously. But does that mean that Idam Yui wished again for herself to become like this? For herself to keep having those babies? Because he said she grew weak when Weko grew weak, so that means they had a bit of a connection. I don't know. That does kind of raise the question, though. If her and Weko have a sort of connection, does that mean if, like, Weko dies, then Idam Yui might die too? Because basically, for that second wish, she might have just wished for, like, I wish there was some way that I could save Weko, or that I could save everybody sort of thing. And then it came with the babies, and yeah. So that could be the case, and maybe they are still, like, connected, right? So maybe that means that if Weko dies, Idam Yui dies, and maybe that's the reason why Weko is still alive all of this time, even in present day, because she's connected to Fapta. What is going on? Are they grabbing us? Oh. Okay. Bye. Oh. What? Yeah. What the fuck? And why are all the interference units just chilling? Can y'all not do something? Never got used to suffering. Center of the pit. Oh, is this where she makes the village? Oh. She like eating? Oh! Oh! Isn't the village made of like a body? So is that her body? Does she make the village out of her own body? So that would mean that like wish granting egg is like in the center of town. Okay, whew. There's a lot of shit going on here. God dang. I don't know. Stay human. Oh, so maybe that's why he got transformed, sorry. Oh, is it a form of punishment? Oh, is it maybe also the wish-bearing, the egg that causes it? Okay, so maybe anybody who goes through there gets transformed? Oh, man didn't even hesitate, bro. Ah. Oh, god damn. Yep, and there he is. In all his huge-ass glory. Yeah, and everyone's like happy about it? Oh god, and I think maybe is Reko? What is Reko? Oh, I don't know. Oh god, I don't know what to think. There's a lot of shit going on all at once. So okay, well that's at least a positive, right? It seems like so far they're all choosing to be transformed. I thought it was going to be like they had to because of the curse of the abyss or something, but it explains why a lot of them still remain in their like human mindset. Like they can still talk, they still like they're in better shape than most hollows ever are. Okay, hey, that's good. That's an explanation enough for me. And for Bailoff, it was a form of punishment for himself, right? Or he felt like he couldn't remain human anymore. But I don't know. These guys, they all seem like they're fans. They're like, let's do it too. Yeah, let's offer us up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but Weko, everyone's like so into it. But maybe Weko's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, yeah. Oh, is that the possession thing again? I can't even tell. Yeah, she's saying like Idam Yui. Oh, is she leaving? She wants to jump? What is she doing? Bro, chill. I don't think. No longer be fulfilled. Yeah, mess up a lot. Oh, God. I don't think... Is he even going to let her do that? I don't think so. Yeah, he says, no, that's not allowed. Oh, wow. Gone and used. What did he use? A cradle. Oh, you son of a bitch, yeah. He's just... He doesn't care. He won't let her ruin it. Maybe that... okay. So that maybe explains why she's been, like, trapped in the darkness for so long, so that she can't, like, kill herself and put everything to an end. That's pretty dark, though, because that means that you get a bit of a feeling as to how this whole season, or this whole arc might end at that point, if they want to put everything to a stop. Vorko was just saying, Idam Yui, it might have been the egg that, like, influenced her and caused her to do all this, and she doesn't actually want it. So that has me curious as to her promise with Reg, right? Eradicate them all. Maybe she, could be the villagers. She wants to eradicate all the villagers. And then this whole thing can be put to an end. Yeah. Inside her head. Oh, that was her head? God, almighty purpose. That's all he fucking cares about. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now she can't, like, yeah, it doesn't even feel like Idam Yui is, like, here anymore, right? She's at the point where she's, like, so disconnected from it. Okay. Well, first, I'm gonna, what even is there to say to all this, man? Like, yeah, Idam Yui, I feel like, yeah, she's gotten screwed over. Well, obviously she's gotten screwed over this entire time, but it sucks that it was fucking Wazukion that, like, he was kind of just a mastermind behind all of it, just because he felt the pull of the abyss, like the longing for it. the whole magic of the abyss thing, it still confuses me. But it seems like, I don't know if it's like an evil thing or if it's just depending on the person, what it does to you. Man, like, why is it pushing so many people? Or maybe it's not even pushing people to do anything. Maybe everyone's just fucking crazy in the first place and they're just blaming it on the abyss. That could be the case too. Like with Bondrude, who's just, he wants to do experiments and shit, right? I get it. Like, I guess all these people, right? They were at the point, they were so desperate that they would have done anything to survive, and then the whole Itamui thing happened, and that's what helped them to survive. So they're gonna revere her like a sort of god, or revere the abyss like a god, and she was just kind of the middleman between it. So they were all almost in a way brainwashed by Wazukin or the abyss. So it just sucks. Like, I don't know if anyone, like these kids here, if any of them actually like if they wanted it or if they just were brainwashed. I don't know. It sucks. This whole situation sucks. Everyone kind of got screwed. I guess the only one who can put it all to an end is Vueko. Like, if she dies or kills herself, then the whole wish with Itamui kind of ceases, right? It stops because there's nothing else for her to like be connected to. There's no purpose left. So that's probably going to be how it ends, right? They're probably going to kill Vueko. Sucked up the power. Oh, there's the... Oh. Yeah, what's it doing? What, like a... Did it give birth? Oh, is it her? Oh, that's Fapta. Right, yeah. Child. Oh! So Fapta is Itamui's kid. God damn! What the fuck? Okay. Do you really want to just walk up to it? Oh god. It's pissed. Didn't forgive a single thing. It said, fuck all of you. I hate you all. You did this. Blocked him away. Damn, messed with all the interference units. Just done like that. Okay, so it's like the legacy of her. It's not actually Itamui. Though sort of. It sort of has her like memories, her emotions. Got to call them. Oh, all those. Oh. Oh, so she named them all? Oh. Ah, shit. Youngest sister. Yeah, they're all her siblings. Oh, Jesus. They're making this brutal. It's all the fucking... Oh. And she's taking care of him. Oh, well, that's nice. I thought... God, I was sitting here thinking that, like, Vueko or Itamui, like, betrayed each other, man. That, like, one of them did something awful. And, like, Vueko got locked away because of it. Itamui got transformed because of it. No, God, they made that way more complicated and way more emotional. God damn. Destroy this village. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trying to find a way. And yeah, Reg can do that. So that's why she made him promise. Yeah, it's not Itamui. It's someone else, so they're not going to listen to her the same way. It might have a bit of an effect, though. Yeah, plus, yeah, it's Itamui's wish. Yeah! Ah, man, even I'm getting brainwashed, because I'm like, oh yeah, it's Itamui's wish, just let her do it, it's fine. No, Vueko, they made that whole point of, like, she couldn't make a choice herself, right? Because she couldn't be punished, she couldn't do whatever, she couldn't even kill herself, so she can't make a choice for herself, sort of thing. Now, Riko's like, what do you want to do? Like, you have a choice here. Okay. Brutal. Actually, you know, that episode was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it had its moments for sure, like with the one girl getting picked up by that bird thing and just blowing up. That wasn't that pretty, but other than that, like, the transformations weren't too awful. Even the thing with like Fapta wasn't that bad. It looked worse in like the flashback from a few episodes ago. So I don't know. I'd say that was actually like pretty tame. That makes me worried for the future episodes. But for now, I'm okay. But yeah, though. So that was a lot. That was a lot to take in. So basically, Fapta is Idomui's daughter. She's her kid. It's not actually Idomui, but maybe it's part of her soul, because she still has like emotion, the same emotions, the same feelings of like hatred and all of that towards the village. That explains why Fapta is kind of with Reg saying, let's eradicate them all. She wants Reg's help with breaking or destroying the village, basically, so that her mother is free finally from everything. That's tough for Reg, because if he learns the whole truth, he might be more tempted towards actually fulfilling that promise. But it is still like murdering a bunch of people. Like, yeah, I'd say that Wazukin probably deserves it at this point. But everyone else, I don't know. Maybe like if they destroy the village, the others can go free. Like if something happens with Weko, then the village dies anyway, so maybe the rest of the people can go free and they don't all have to die. But they were all like brainwashed in a way, so maybe it's too late for them, and it's been like hundreds, or maybe not hundreds, but it's been a long ass time that they've been down here. So I don't know, it was really interesting though. Like, it didn't go at all like I thought it was. Like I said, I thought Fapta was Idomui. I thought they were like, it was just her transformed, but nope. Just straight up the kid. All those like dark blobs that were with Weko, they were all the souls of her other kids. Like, literally, were they her souls, or were they like, since she was in the mind of Idomui, are those like the memories of them, or is it something like that? Maybe because, you know, the Abyss, it obviously does shit with souls, so it could actually be their legitimate souls. I don't know if I want to even say that was like good. That was like, it wasn't necessarily heartwarming, but it is nice to know that Idomui and Weko are still like connected in a good way, I guess. I don't know. Just they never betrayed each other, I guess, is just what I'm trying to say. They're still the one bond that's like 100% still intact. Of course, Weko has the whole thing if she thinks she did wrong to Idomui, and in a sense, you could say she did. It depends on your perspective, right? She did, like, somewhat cause it all, but like I said before, Wazukin kind of played into her like that and made her do it, and then he just did everything else he could after that to, like, ensure their survival. So, I don't know. Wazukin, I hate him. He is, like, for everything he did, he's a prick, but I don't know if it was him that did it, or if it was like a possession sort of thing, or if it was the Abyss that was like steering him on, like straight up telling him to do that. Because there's this whole three prophets thing that they still haven't explained a whole lot, and I don't understand. Like, are they straight up connected to a god of some sort, and is that god related to the Abyss? Like, maybe Wazukin was a prophet, and when he came into the Abyss, he straight up got like possessed and shit. Like, maybe they're stronger in the Abyss, and there's a whole like religious thing going on around here. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not gonna even like delve into that too much, because that's almost definitely not gonna be brought up the rest of this season, I'd say. But still, it brings up those sort of questions. Like, was it Wazukin just going crazy? Was it actually a form of possession? Because, you know, it's the fucking Abyss. I'm not gonna cross anything out of the list. Man, I wish the series was like done so I could know all the answers immediately. But no, what else? Like, Bailoff, I felt for him in a way. I don't like the way he is now as like this dragon creature asking people to give him like half of their internal organs. That part of him sucks. But obviously, like, he felt like he needed to be punished because he did something so awful. And it was a little messed up that he kept saying, like, oh, it's so delicious. Like, I should be punished because I find it so delicious. Like, you don't gotta mention that part, bro. You just I gotta be punished. End of sentence. Like, you don't gotta add anything else. Is a complex character, Bailoff, because I like him. I liked him in the beginning, but then he's going through all this. At least he still had his morals about him, and he felt wrong. He's better off than Wazirkin. It's kind of interesting how they showed it. Like, the three prophets, they were all on complete, like, different ends of the spectrum here. Like, Wazirkin, he wanted to basically just do whatever to survive at that point. Like, he was just going to do whatever the fuck he could. He wasn't going to feel bad about it. And then there was Belov, who was, like, in the middle. He would do what he had to, but then as soon as it happened, he felt like shit. He basically wanted to die. He wanted to get punished for it. And then there was this Weko who, like, kind of just wanted to give up immediately at that point, and she didn't want to cross any of those dark boundaries. Well, that speaks to their background, obviously, because Weko, she's been through a lot of rough shit already. I think the whole thing was, like, she wanted to find the light, like, in the darkness, but she just found more darkness, but it was, like, warm, that sort of thing. So she's had it rough for a long time. Belov, he was a little more nurtured, or what would it? Sheltered, because even, I think Wazirkin said that when they were going, like, when they were walking, he's like, you never knew, like, the pain, or you never knew despair, or something similar to that. So Belov, he was taking it more rough, obviously. And Wazirkin, just, I don't know what his story is. He's an older guy, probably been through a lot of shit. His whole prophet thing he takes seriously. So he's just wild. He's just psycho. But no, it was a very good episode, for sure. It gave us the answers, and the whole Edom Yui and Fapta thing is very cool. That's actually, like, a really cool way of doing it, instead of just going by the obvious, like, oh, it's just Edom Yui, it's her freaking daughter that wants revenge. Like, that was Edom Yui, her act, like, one of her final acts that she could do as, like, herself. She could birth that child, put everything into that one child, into that one wish, and get her revenge, and, like, maybe finish herself off. Like, maybe that's I don't know what her end game is, like, if she wants just revenge, or if she just wants to die, or if she just wants, like, Weko to be free. That could be her wish too. Either way, like, props to her. Edom Yui never did anything wrong, just got completely fucked over. I feel really bad for her. Like, I think everyone does, because yeah, just used the entire time. I don't know if Wazirkin, like, knew what was going to happen the whole time. Maybe, like I said, I think maybe he can see the future or something too. Maybe that's part of a prophet thing. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what they're going to do in the future. If Reg's actually going to, like, help her eradicate the village, or if he's going to go against that because he doesn't want to kill anybody. But I guess, like, the big bad of this season so far is Wazirkin, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, we still have 5 episodes left. A lot of shit could happen still. And this seems like an episode that would have come, like, episode 10 or 11 or something, right? So, I don't know. I'm very intrigued to see what they decide to do with the rest of it. If this whole season is still going to be about this village and figuring out what to do with it, or if it's going to be something different, like if they're going to end it sooner rather than later and then move on. I don't know. But I'm very, very intrigued on what this whole village situation is going to be. I do have a bit of feeling that probably the end of it might involve Weko dying, or maybe not. Like, maybe she's going to be okay and join the crew. I don't know. We're still, like I said, we still have like 4 episodes to go or something. So there's no point in really grasping at that yet. Is there anything I'm missing that I'd like to talk about? I can't remember. There's fucked up stuff like eating kids. You know, talked about that last episode. All the transformations. Yeah. No, I think we're good. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, though, just like, if I missed anything, I should say, just drop it in the comments and I'll, reply down there and let you guys know my thoughts on it or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm just going to end the video off there because that was good. That was just really good. And yeah, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like I said, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. I thought we were going to get like some real traumatizing. Well, it was, but in a different way. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated on this series or any other series that I'm currently doing, like Kuroko no Basket or Attack on Titan final season. Comment down below your thoughts, like I said, just anything you want to say, just no spoilers, obviously. I do have a Patreon link down below in the description if you want to help support the channel a little bit more. It gives you early access to the videos, and just, it's highly appreciated on my part. So yeah, that's going to be it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.